No, I love my husband, and he is a very hands-on dad. I'm gonna tell you right now, that man has no idea what we're even doing in Disney. He has no idea what we're going to eat. He has no idea what we're packing. He has no idea what we need at the parks. He has no idea what the kids are wearing. He won't pack a single kid's bag. I make him pack his own bag. Everything else I do. Like, what is it like to just, like, show up at Disney and not have had to plan any of it? Like, what is that like?
Like, this girl has no idea what the credit card charges are. She has no idea about the bills. She has, like, no idea. What's it like to just go around swiping a piece of plastic all day?
Having somebody pay for a trip and then complaining that you have to plan it is a crazy level of spoil. That's like getting a free car and then complaining that you gotta drive it.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
How old are you?
How old do I look?
Like 24.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'll be 30 in November.
Damn! My bad. Nah, my bad.
Excuse me, are you guys siblings or dating?
We're childhood friends.
Perfect. So I'll give you $10,000 cash right now on the spot if you guys kiss. Kiss her?
What? That's so mean. Why would you say that? If you're my boyfriend, I'd poison your coffee.
Well, if you were my girlfriend, I'll drink it.
It's fine. You cheated on all your girlfriends anyway.
Oh, you're spreading rumors about me now. Well, at least you found a hobby other than spreading your legs.
Gotcha, bitch.
Can't nobody tell me what to wear. However I express myself, that's how I express myself.
I totally understand that, but if I don't want the whole world seeing the ass that I pay for,
Being like grown, you have to dress a certain way. It's okay to show a little ass or whatever, but
it's okay to show a little ass. Not in this house. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. These women want us to treat them like queens, but they want to act like thoughts. You want me to treat you like the love of my life, but you want to act like a harlot. Go Google the word harlot. See, baby girl, let me tell you something. Hold on, goddamn, I'll let you talk that 3 minutes. Let me tell you something. You dress the part that you gonna play. If you're going to a job interview, you put on a business suit, queen. Right? If you in the army, you put on your uniform, queen. Right? If you gonna be a wife, put some goddamn clothes on. That's the part of the uniform, queen. Or carry your ass back to the apartments.
He not wrong.
If you wearing a Pizza Hut uniform, I'ma assume you work at Pizza Hut. If you wanna dress like you single, you gonna be single.
They call her the cat lady.
You have 2 kids by 2 different men. How come neither one of those men chose to marry you?
You know what? Because actually, just wasn't in the life path for me to marry. I was young, and for one of the men, I mean,
That
because I was too young is a crazy excuse. If you old enough to get pregnant, you old enough to get married. Marry before you carry, wed before you bed. It's that simple.
And I get come up to by this guy and his girlfriend, and we were interrupted in the middle of talking and eating, and he said, "Hey, Mia Khalifa, can I get a picture with you?" And I looked up at him and I'm like, "No, we're eating." And I said it just like that. Like it was a rude way, but it was also very rude for him to come up while someone was actively in the middle of a conversation. And after I said that, his girlfriend, who was standing next to him, grabbed him by the arm and said, "I told you that wasn't her. There's not enough on her face. Let's go, babe."
Bow, 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 bow. Him, her, him, bodies.
And I went into the bathroom and cried, and I didn't really know how to handle it, especially because it came from a woman, and especially because I was there for business, and it was something that had nothing to do with the adult industry, and I was just very dejected and embarrassed and felt like they would never want to work with me again.
That must have been really hurtful.
Yeah.
It's one thing to disagree with somebody's lifestyle, but to blatantly disrespect them is crazy. But unfortunately, those people exist, and if you make your money how she made her money, that just comes with the territory. Sure, you're a millionaire, but you and your family are gonna be publicly humiliated all the time. And if people ain't saying it, they're thinking it.
It's an evil world we live in.
Hold on, how old were you when, wait.
17.
You were on a dating app at 17? Isn't that TOS?
So you lied about your age?
I think you have to be 18. That's a yikes.
Oh no, she lied about her age. I actually did that.
That's a yikes. Okay.
And I thought it was like...
You did that too?
I was 16 and I would tell everyone, and at the time, like, all these guys would be like, "That's fine." And the one guy who was like, "Sorry, I'm not cool with that," and unmatched me, I was like, what a jerk. But now that I'm older, I'm like, that was the only guy with like morals.
Y'all smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people.
Yeah, it's easy to taunt people and say it doesn't matter because you're not going to be the one that ends up on a list. Guys, we got to get off these dating apps. Most of the time, women aren't even using them to date anyway. They're just using them for free attention.
Drinking a non-alcoholic beer is just like going down on your sister. Like, it tastes the same, but it's just not right.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
You have to sleep. No, I want bed. You're sick. No, I'm not. You're sick. No.
Lay down, be quiet. Say no.
For girls, compliments have an expiration date, but for guys, compliments are timeless. So like if you tell your girlfriend that she has the most beautiful legs in the world, she'll be happy for a few hours, but she's going to need to be reminded of this like 500 more times. Now with guys, like I remember a girl told me 2 years ago that I had really nice hands. I still remember that every single day. I will never need to be reminded of that. But you gotta learn this as a guy because when you get in a relationship, your first reaction when they pull this like, you never compliment me thing is to be like, I literally told you yesterday how much I think you're beautiful or this or that. No. Buddy, that compliment expired yesterday. You need a new one today.
One of the women in the comments said compliments from guys have expiration dates, but compliments from girls are timeless. And then another girl said, so true, we trust them more. We feel like guys' minds can change and we don't know their intentions. And that's crazy because women lie to women all the time. We can go to one post by Lizzo and see 1,000 examples of this. Women will be telling her that she's a 10, knowing damn well they would never change bodies with her. Other women will literally lie to you just so they don't seem like a bad person.
You don't find that suspicious?
Hola, soy Dora. Can you say dormir?
Becca.
That means sleep in
First of all, you're disrespecting me by having your whole body exposed to the world. Big facts.
How?
What do you mean, how? What? Your body is sacred to me, correct?
I feel like that's subjective. My body, though. yeah, I feel like that every man don't feel the same way.
What about your father? Would he care if your mother was out there with the share, nipples out and ass out?
My dad got a dress made for my mother, and it's like a gold chain dress, and she's worn it with him before, and he wants to show his woman off.
A few moments later.
Call your father to ask him that question.
I'll call him right now. Papa, question. I'm on the podcast. So if mommy was outside and she had on like a sheer top or like a sheer dress, do you feel like you have a say in what mommy should be wearing?
Yes, I do have a say because you're not walking out anyway with me. 2, she would be really popular with the guys if she had an outfit like that on.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yo, Pops, we respect you.
Look, they like
That's
you.
That's how you go, Pops. That's how you go, Pops. That's how you go, man.
That's why he's the MVP. W Pops. So she just on the podcast lying, huh? Don't let any woman overstep your boundaries by convincing you that you having boundaries makes you insecure. There's nothing insecure about wanting to protect your relationship. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L and give me the HBO special as a Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.